first video of the cagelock. And of course we chose not the best starter for the cagelock, because he did go with Sobble. I do know he's going for Sobble. But it is definitely the best for a Nuzlocke. I'm gonna have to figure out I'm sorry, I should have figured out a few, but yeah, I'm going with Scott Bunny. We have to name these, so I'm gonna go with Cho. After Cho, Luster Strange. I don't know how to say that name. I think that's the Camerongo, I can't tell. I'm sorry. I can't see it, no. Yeah. I hope you guys are fine with this camera angle and kind of screwing it up a lot. Well, yeah, okay. The person I'm facing is named Felipe 2012. I don't think he doesn't have a video of it yet. We did try to do polls for what starters we pick, and nobody voted. I have had that thing up for a week and nobody voted. That poll is done. If you vote, it does not matter. Just heads up. And I might make a Discord server eventually. I doubt it, but I might. It depends on. Also, just so you know, while he is good at Pokemon, he has not done a Nuzlocke before. I do have a bit of experience over him, but also, I lost my Nuzlocke. I did not win. I mean, I lost my start immediately. We did make it so it's only permadeath if it dies in a cagelock, or it dies in a gym. So because this is his first time ever doing a Nuzlocke, and I did not want it to be brutal on him with this early into his first, on his first Nuzlocke. He doesn't know how hard it is. He thinks it's going to be easy. He does not know. It is not easy. But yeah, I'm gonna beat Hop, and then I'll probably stop recording for a bit. I'm gonna have to edit these videos together. Anyway. And then I will probably pick up after I'll tell you what encounters I got and all that. But I'm gonna be beating Hop, and then I'm going to what else? Okay. Then I'll show my team, and then I'll show you the next Hop battle. Then we'll cut over to the wild area. I don't think we'll be able to we'll do the first gym battle today. We won't be able to do the first cagelock either. We will do those in next episode. So just so you get a format, every Friday, I believe it is, we will do a gym. And every Monday, it will be a cagelock or cage match. Just because I wanted some time to prepare. We do have to show our teams to the others, so they will know what Pokemon and once we do that, we have to bring those Pokemon. We can only bring one Pokemon. If it dies in the cage match, it does not matter unless you are the full loser, because then that Pokemon will die. But if you get second place, because this is meant to be a free player cagelock, if you get second place, you will get 1 prize. If you get first place, you will get 2. Now, I'll share a bit of my plan here. I'm not going to share it all, so I don't spoil you guys too much. By the way, I will be streaming on Twitch. I might make a new Twitch account. But yeah, I will be planning on Twitch if you want to join me. I'm going to make a new Twitch account, probably to do so live, or I'm going to be streaming on YouTube, if I can. But, yeah, so, if you want to help me plan to fight Finn, who is, by the way, just so you know, me and Finn are good friends in real life. We do know each other. It's nothing against them. But yeah, I hope I can win, because I am hopefully the best. I have fought him in Pokemon Showdown many times. We've had some fun doing that. I won every battle. But to be fair, I was using a really annoying strategy that he hated, and it makes him hate one of my favorite Pokemon now. He absolutely despises me. Sorry. That was a hot battle. I didn't think. I thought you guys could still see. No. Okay, there we go. That's good. I believe. Yeah, there. Okay, I'm gonna pause the recording now, and we will come back after to the next hot battle. So see ya. Have a good time. See you then. Well, hello there. So what ended up happening was he wanted to make sure his viewers get all of the content they could. So he did that. I didn't want. You haven't even seen what the first Pokemon I caught is. I'm not going to show you. You're going to have to see when you pay attention, because it will pop up eventually. But whether you see it or not is not my issue. You'll see it in the hot fight, hopefully. Or I'm going to sweep it with Chai. We'll see. But yeah, of course you can see I chose Scorbunny. Of course I did. It used to literally. But yeah, Scorbunny, the reason I chose it is it's by far the best for Nuzlocke. Plus, this early game, there was one Pokemon I can choose from where to get. There's one specific Pokemon I want. If you can guess what that is, go ahead, but I'm not going to catch it in front of you guys yet. I'm going to wait so that you guys can actually guess what you think it's going to be. I know what I want, where I want to get it. I could catch the first example. The first thing I'm going to give you. You can catch it at Professor Magnolia's house. You can catch it. I'm not going to catch it because I can catch a Pokemon here. The Pokemon I am going to catch here, I don't know if I should get Yamper. I do want to get Yamper. The reason I want to get Yamper is it will allow me to get Nuzzle, and it is a good electric type to start off the game with to counter the Pokemon I want to get. I know Finn's gonna get it because I told him you can get it. But it is really bad if he's going to use it, because I'm not going to be having a Pokemon counter it unless I get. There's 2 Pokemon I can get early game that will allow me to beat it. I can tell you what both of them are. Yamper is one. Is the first one, because you can get that as well. And the second one is Electric, which is what I want, because Minetric with TMs. Oh yeah, I should probably explain how a cagelock works. So there's more rules. It is a Nuzlocke, but we limited that down to only gyms. After every major battle, we will fight, and the winner gets a prize. So our Pokemon currently can't use held items, can't use if we lose them in the gym, they are permanently dead unless you get a revive on one. There's more. What else is there? If you lose a Pokemon in a cagelock, it will die if you get last place. And the other thing, what is it? Oh yeah. If you are to... Okay, wait, what was it again? Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh yeah, with the final fights. That's all I don't need to tell you about. So after the champion battle, we will do a full team battle. Or champion battle will also be full team. After the champion battle, we'll do a full team battle for that cage match. And then as a final fight, we will do another cage match with the full team. And that will be a tournament, and we will invite a friend of ours who is the referee of this cagelock, who you don't know about, and he will join in and help us to, well, make the tournament. So we were planning to do 4 people tournament, but one of us, we don't know if they'll be able to. due to being, well, they missed this episode, which they were meant to be in. We planned for 6 today, European time, and he was not here. So, okay, now we need to heal up Cho. I think I pushed GAD. Okay, we're about to get into a hot battle. There's one Pokemon I need to catch here. Where was Yampa? None of these are Yampa, so we're gonna go with. Should I just do some encounters quickly? Oh wait, I can't. Remember, if I go into the, I missed you. I can't get an encounter for now, so we're gonna wait for those to despawn. Okay, we went out the way. Okay, nothing. So I do have to do this because I want to make sure I can get Yampa, because that is the one way I know I'm going to be able to beat the Pokemon I want to get. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. If you can figure out what it is, it spawns here. That's the only hint you can get. Okay, you can also get it at Motostoke Stadium. If that helps. By the way, there is one thing I think is important that I should tell you. If I want to shiny hunt a bit, because we are doing shiny claws. I didn't tell him what shiny claws is, because he doesn't. He should know, right? He should. Ignore my hand there. Oh fuck. Yes. Okay, Dupe's claws comes into effect here. If it is a Pokemon or species of a Pokemon that I have already caught, I get to skip out on the encounter, which reveals that the Pokemon I caught is Jess the Wookidee. I caught Wookidee because late game, the Pokemon, what are those again? Corviknight, really good late game, plus I'm going to be kicking ass with that thing. No Yampa spot. Should I just get Nick up? Should I? Yeah. It will help with B. Yeah, so in my first cagelock, I got a Phantom and a Joltek, which both helped me immediately destroy B. I didn't have to worry about that. And this one I kind of do. As you can, okay, level 7 Nickit. What should we name this thing? I'm not going to name it yet. I'm going to wait for someone in the comments to name it. Or I could name it after one of my friends, which is what I'm doing. Jess is the name of a friend. Don't know which one. I just know I have a friend named Jess. So yeah, that's where you're going to go. I don't even remember who they are. I'm not joking. I absolutely have no clue. So the friends I can name reasonably. Echo. There's Riley. There was Luna. Or Lou. There is Emmy. There's the person I'm doing this challenge with, who we will just name a Pokemon Mr. Small, because that is hilarious. I love that. And I will let you guys choose a couple names. But there's a bunch more people. There's Oliver, or if some people from very long ago remember, Ulst. That, or why not Ulst? Peng, if you remember who that is, if you've been here for a while. I just thought you would. Well, it's not. Dreadnought's not the best I can get her. I did get Yampa here, my first Lunchbox, and I did get a Dreadnought as well. Okay. Well, we'll be able to get a water type with our... Okay, the next thing comes in here. The Pokemon I want is a water type. I will be able to... I don't know where else you can get it other than the two places I've already named. And one of them will be used in an encounter. Okay. So, I know what his... So you chose Starter, Mr. Small, 2012. And that link is channel down in the description if I know how to do that. I'm not sure. I've been doing this for 5 years and I still don't know. I am an idiot. Anyway. So yeah, the person... Okay, I'm not scared of him. I know I'm better than him. I want to try and get as many points upon him as possible, because if I get 5 points, that it would be either 10 or 5. We'll see what we're going to do if Oliver can't make it to these. If Oliver can't make it, then we will be doing... I believe we will be doing 1 prize, which will allow me to get 5 prizes, but I do want to do multiple prizes because of a little Pokemon network. The reason I want to max out my network, TM, oh my god, my camera, man. I'm gonna have to stop holding this thing with a hand. I've not been doing that. I'm gonna have to play with one hand now. Okay, that was payback. I put up my shirt. I swear you don't wear shirts again. Why? Let me zoom this out. Okay. So yeah, the reason I want to get Manectric, like evolved and stuff, Manectric and stuff, you guys probably don't think about it. I'm pretty sure I can learn Ice Beam with a TM. Oh wait, this is a battle. And I think I can learn Ice Beam. Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Choice Specs, Volt Switch, and Flamethrower is such good coverage. It allows me to deal with multiple issues I will have, because Mr. Small will be given access to the DLC Pokemon, but he will have to trade in Pokemon. So let's say he wants a Persimmon, he has to trade in a fully evolved Pokemon of his choice. So but if he does make the choice, he cannot switch it out. It is permanently that Pokemon. He does not get to switch it. 1 second. Okay, I got it. Okay, time for the second hot battle. This is going to be around a 30-minute video. We're going to get the gym challenge when we get endorsed, because we get endorsed in the middle of this. And then we will do the battle. Now, we won't do a battle. We only do battles after gyms. But yeah, please, if you have any strategy, because I know one Pokemon he probably will catch. The issue is, when will he catch it, and does he know how to make sure that it works? No, because I know what I want. I know 2 Pokemon I want to bring to the cage match. The question is just, can I bring them to the cage match easily? Because if I can't get enough, you already know the first one's Manectric. So yeah, I want to get that to the cage match. But if I can't, I am going to be going for the Pokemon I do not want to tell you about, because I don't want to give spoilers. I'll just give you a hint, another hint. It gets the ability Intimidate. So about my cough. But yeah, I will no longer be given hints now. That is your final one. So if any of you can guess what Pokemon it is, good job. I'll heart your comment if I can learn how to do that, and I will. Well, yeah. Yeah, and I will name a Pokemon after you of your choice. Whatever Pokemon I catch, and that will, if you get one of the Pokemon, if you guess it correctly, will be named after you. Because I don't have a name for that. Okay, Cherry just sweeps this. Damn. Sorry about me coughing so much. I've not drank that much. This is already a 20-minute-ish video, Jesus. Guess this one's gonna be a long one, eh? Well, good thing I don't think there's much to do until Gym Challenge. There's a world area which will catch 3 different Pokemon. Do I get to choose what they are? No, I'm going to be doing random max way duns, because that's how I decide my encounters in the world area, because I don't know. Just be able to. Oh, Mr. Ignore what I just did. I don't know why I did that. Got bored. But yeah, I don't know what Mr. Small 2012 will do. That is completely up to him. I don't really care. He's fully allowed to do whatever he wants for his encounters. The only thing is, Nuzlocke encounter was the first Pokemon you encounter, that's where you catch him. Oh my god. Yeah, I just beat Leon. Oh, not Leon. Hop for the second time. So now I think I'm going to be joining up with the Mr. Small. So, yeah. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Welcome to the final segment. I just changed my outfit. Me and Mrs. Small have both been doing cosmetic things, and it's been really funny. I didn't know where the clothes store was at first, and then he told me it was right next to the hairdresser's where I had just got my haircut. Just we can show the team. I got old. If I cannot let that Pokemon die no matter what, I don't know where my it just gets a level up because I don't care enough. I don't care enough to actually use it properly. I do think I don't know what I'm gonna bring to the first cage match. No one really does. We're going to be choosing the number, and that is it, I'm afraid, because I can't get to Bullgag, because Hop's gonna call me over. Hope you guys like the new character. Sorry about the it's a bit zoomed in, so that's a better perspective for you. Yeah, okay, that's a bit better. That should be good. I hope you're enjoying that. Okay, then I'm gonna leave it at the number selection, and I'm going to let whoever guesses what Pokemon is I'm going to catch him first in the next episode, choose what the number is. So, without further ado, 1 minute, in 1 minute I will start to do my outro, and hope you guys will have enjoyed the first episode of the Cage Lock. I don't care how this gets received, I don't care how if people enjoy the video, I don't care how many views it gets, I'm just going to keep posting, because I like it. I hope you guys like the outfit. So, welcome to the Cage Lock. This is the final. This is where we must send off. Have a good rest of your afternoon, evening, or morning, and I'll see you all next time. See you. Goodbye. Good afternoon, evening, or morning. Little dragons. Don't think I forgot.